Prep hat, fade in, external meeting room, day. There are a couple of people, one a lead SE and the other is an SE, discussing some system requirements that the system engineer has prepared. The meeting seems to be intense. The sales exec is waiting to introduce a product called the Prep Hat that has an effect on behavior.
Here we are at Sunshine Technologies to introduce a brand new product brought to you by Calm Behavioral Industries. It occurred to us that some of the leads in industry are on a knife edge and need to take a chill pill. Does this sound familiar with your lead system engineer? Is he or she being belligerent and confrontational and asking irrelevant questions? Would you rather have strep rather than another prep review? Sounds like your lead system engineer has cis angiitis, a well-known condition that affects many leads during their mid-career point. Does this sound familiar?
So, Mr. Big Shot, I was looking at this requirement in preparation for this review, and I don't like what I see. That requirement right there, it's total crap, if you ask me. Why do we even need that requirement?
It's because it's required to properly define the system.
Don't even act like you know what you're talking about. Show me the pre-review copy of this spec right now, or I'm canceling this review right now, and you can start over.
You cannot be serious.
Hey, garbage doesn't get past my reviews, mister. You'll just have to do things right, or you're going to have to do them again. I'm not sure how else I can get through to you.
What are you talking about? You weren't here when we wrote half these requirements.
Did you realize that the requirements are now out of order when you wrote this?
You insisted on this specific order.
No. I didn't insist on this complete and total trash. Did you put any thought into this at all? Or did you just throw some random words on a page and see what would happen?
You know I did not, because you put half of the words there.
If I asked you to restart this requirements writing again, can you get it done by tomorrow night?
No way. This is perverse.
The SE gets infuriated, throws a tantrum by shoving off the papers on the table and throwing the coffee cups into the wall. The SE moves back away from the table, quite startled.
I said, can you get it done by tomorrow night?
No!
Lead SE throws up the arms with exasperation, leans back into the chair.
You know what? Look, whatever. I can't hold your hand forever. I want to break for lunch. I want out of here.
Are you serious? It's only 10:30 and you just got here.
Fine. Right, whatever. Look, what function are we developing here anyway? It looks like we're developing something for Fisher Bloody Price. Is that what happened? Did we get a contract from them and nobody bothered to tell me?
The sales exec steps in front of the camera and prep hat in hand, displaying it.
Freeze. Amazing. Announcing the Prep Hat. This is the must-have for system engineer leads that enhances their attributes. The Prep Hat has different functions and is designed to bring out the best from your system engineer leads by applying appropriate stimuli to the analytical and rational parts of the brain safely and effectively. Using the Prep Hat enhances the prep experience. Your reviews will flow like the Nile through crocodile-infested waters. No more reruns, no more red lines. Finally, your prep review is guaranteed to run smoothly. The Prep Hat can be programmed while in use to produce a number of behavioral enhancements for different situations. Furthermore, Prep Hat has the effect of stimulating the cortical part of the brain to alleviate any negative behavior that may be associated with the prep review. The system engineer lead will become as mild as a lamb. Let's see what happens with the Prep Hat.
The sales exec turns to and approaches the lead SE.
Hello, I have been asked by your program manager to introduce the Prep Hat to the project as part of the new quality process.
Well, isn't that typical? Another process changed I wasn't told about. We're kind of busy here.
Sorry about that, but you won't feel a thing, and it might even be fun. Where's your sense of adventure?
All right, fine. But under protest, I have to sort this review out. These guys just don't know what they're talking about. It's such a nightmare. I put in all this work and try and get things working properly around here, and all these jokers are running around screwing things up.
Oh, well, here goes. You may need to stand back a little.
She's not going to bite, is she?
The sales exec puts the hat on the lead SE and adjusts this for the good fit.
This will take a couple of minutes. Just watch.
Bit uncomfortable, but I think I'll survive.
After a few moments, and the lead SE fidgeting a little bit, gets used to the new apparel.
I'm sorry. Where were we?
You wanted me to spend all my time rewriting these requirements.
Dude, are you kidding? These are totally fine. I totally recall all the reviews we had. You guys have done a fabulous job. In fact, you know what? Let's carry on. Get this done as per schedule, and we'll break for lunch at, say, noon, and restart at about 1 p.m. Lunch is on me, of course. Does that suit you?
Whoa, very cool.
And you know, I was reading ahead a little bit, and I think we can consolidate some of these specifications by taking out the spurious information. With these changes, I think we can get some really good specifications and requirements, a work of art, and it's totally thanks to you.
Awesome. I totally agree. Thank you.
There you have it. From an unbearable lead system engineer to the darling of the team in just a few minutes. Cooperative, making good points, and overall a mild-mannered lass. Other settings include formals and flight test for different levels of effectiveness. Side effects may include the cordial manner may continue after hat is removed, especially on flight test setting. Slight discomfort may be experienced when on prep setting. The effect will wear off after about 1 day. If not, immediately consult your manager.
Fade out. The end.